Hey, everybody. Okay, so one of the things that I wish somebody kind of taught me prior to getting out of high school was how to budget. I know a lot of people say budget, 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 or you need to stay on a budget, but then nobody really shows you how to create one. So that's what this is for. So budget consists of two major things. Okay. Let me use this marker. First thing is income. Next thing are expenses. Okay. Now you can create different types of budgets. You can create a weekly budget, a monthly budget, an annual budget. The budget is all up to you. Okay. For my wife and I, we typically kind of do like a monthly budget because we get paid monthly. So a lot of times people kind of do their budget based on how they get paid. And certain people get paid weekly, some people get paid bi-weekly, and some people get paid monthly. So again, for us, we kind of do ours by month because we know this is how much money we got coming in every month, and this is how much money we have leaving every month, because our bills are monthly. So I'll do some fake numbers. I won't do our real numbers, but just to show you what we've got. So I know that I've got, let's say, $2,000 coming in this month. And that's all I've got coming in. And I know that I've got an $800 rent. I've got $250 in food. I've got $100 in my light bill. 50 in my phone. 50 in like sewer and trash, water, and let's just say 100 in miscellaneous things. Also 50 in internet. So again, I know that I have 2,000 coming in. This is what I've got. Okay, that's going to my bank account. This is what's going to have to come out. So 800, 1,050, 1,150, 1,200, 1,250, 1,300, 1,350. So, $1,350 is what I've got coming out, which means that at the end of the month, there's a chance that I've got $650 left. And that's great. And that's what the previous video we were talking about. We can take some of that and put it in retirement. We can take some of that and put it in savings. That's yours to do with what you want. Now, that's if you follow the budget. If you don't follow the budget, and let's say I go out with my buddies and I, blow $200 in a night because I wanted to go on a fishing trip, or I just had to have something that I saw, like shopping, whatever it may be, game system, dress, whatever. Well then now that eats into my budget, and that's where, it gets frustrating sometimes when you create a budget and then, oh no, you had something come up, or again, this is also isn't accounting for things like your car might mess up. Something might happen, but it is always good to have a budget, and you always want to have a surplus, meaning that you have more money coming in than you have going out for those occasions, like something messing up. A good rule of thumb or a good general practice is to have about 3 months of your pay saved up. So if I get paid $2,000 a month, I really want to keep about $6,000 in savings. Okay, and that's because let's say I get sick and I have to go out, or let's say I lose my job. Let's say just any number of things. Let's say something like my car completely gets blown up and I have to get a new car. It's just a good practice to keep 3 months worth of savings in your savings accounts. That way you will have it when you need it. And that's not going to happen overnight. We all start somewhere. I remember my first job, when I first started teaching, I only had like $100 left over every month because it was pretty tight. But I saved and saved and saved. Now I've got money left in the bank, so that way if something were to happen, I'm okay. But it took budgeting, and again, I didn't really start budgeting. That's one of the reasons why I only had $100 left over every month. Once I started budgeting, it helped a lot as far as keeping some money in my savings, so that way if something were to happen, I was okay. So again, this is how you create a budget. You just have to sit down. It takes a little bit of time because you do actually have to go through and find out how much your bills cost every month. You have to find out how much you're getting paid every month, so go look at your pay stubs. But But once you do all that and you figure it out, then it's just a matter of having the discipline to stick to the budget you set. Okay? Hope this helps, and I'll see y'all later.